I'm Leon. Today I'll be doing a lesson review of my student daughter. Her name is called Pauline Bong, and her daughter have improved a lot and need my help. Her daughter's name is called Siow Min. So I have reviewed her video. So I have reviewed her video. The first thing I saw would be the rondes. She has many rondes. Yes? So is ronde a good thing? Absolutely. In cha-cha-cha, it is a very good step. So in the ronde, there are a few types of ronde. One is a standing ronde and the second would be a bent knee ronde. Okay? So in the standing ronde, if you see my left knee, you can see that my left knee do not change. Okay? But in the bent ronde, I'm going to bend the left knee. Standing ronde, bent ronde. So the bent ronde is used a lot more when the time allows. If the timing is too fast, then we'll normally do a standing ronde. But right now, I've seen in her steps, mostly they are bent knee ronde. Okay? So in a bent knee ronde, many people assume you have to bend and reduce your height greatly. No, that's not the case. Remember that. In a bent knee ronde, I want you to keep your height almost the same. What do I mean? In the bent knee ronde, if you see my height here, I have bent my knee, but I have not gone down. Okay? So the problem would be many dancers, when I judge, they tend to go down. Can you see? So automatically their posture is not good. Number two, their hip action will not be able to be done. They cannot do the hip action well. So what I always suggest for my students to do in the competition would be try not to drop your height. What is drop your height? You can see I drop my height, but I can do it without dropping my height. So take a look. I keep it. Can you see? And then I'm going to the next step. Okay? I'm going to show you from the front. I run there without dropping my height. From the side view again, run there without dropping my height. So you can see, if I do not drop my height, the second thing is I'm able to use my hip action in the ronde. Ronde, technically, it is a semicircle around your underneath your body. But in dancing Latin, we have to include it into our hips. I'll show you from the back view. A ronde will not be this. You can see my hips. This is, we say, a ballet ronde. Okay? But in the Latin ronde, take a look how I utilize my hip action. I have this, and I go into the next step. I show you again. I have this, Can you see? This I use my hips. I use my hips. Can you see? Can you see that? I'm using my hip. What type of hip action is this? It is called the contractional hip action. Okay? So contraction, you pull it up. Contractional hip action. So in a contractional hip action, we are able to do what? Make your legs look longer. That is the secret. We want, in dancing, we want to make our legs look longer. Okay? So if you see, if I do a ronde without a lift in the hips, my leg ends here. But if I bring it with my hips, my leg starts here. Can you see here? Compared to here. Okay? So we have a physical leg and we have a illusion leg. So by illusion, it looks longer. Okay? Then there's another small point that I want to pick on her ankle in the ronde. In the ronde, we do not have a kink ankle position. What is a kink ankle position? From here, if you take a look, if I do this is straight, then it went in. Okay? This is called a kink ankle position. In a kink ankle position, it will make you look like you have a shorter leg and the line is not beautiful. So we always want to have a straight way. Okay? So to be able to do this, the incorrect way that I saw is, can you see that? That is a king position. And I go back. Okay? That's not a good one. Now I'm going to show you. Take a look at my ankle. My ankle is still straight. Straight. I go back. So I don't have the kink action. Kink meaning not straight. Okay? But I want to sound intelligent, so I say kink. Okay? So in Malay, we call it bengkok leg. Bengkok, the ankle. Okay? But from here, so, and why am I able to do that? Is because of the hip rotation. Okay? Hip action, we have 4 types. Remember? We have the contractional, up-down hip action, compressional, and the rotational hip action. So, in this step, when I do the ronde, I rotate my hip. I rotate my hip. Can you see? My shoulders are not following, but I rotating my hips. Can you see? So I have a straight ankle, not kink one. Even though my knee is straight, it doesn't look good. Okay? Even though my knees are straight, it doesn't look good. Okay? You have to turn it out. And how to turn it out? From the hip rotation. Hip rotation and go next step. And take a look. I turn hip rotation. Hip rotation. Yeah? Wrong. Correct. Wrong. Correct. And go. Tup. Ronde. Tup. Ronde. Beautiful ankle. Can you see? Beautiful ankle. This is a good ankle. So, okay. I want you to practice your rondes because I can see in your steps you have at least 4 or 5 rondes. And this will make a big change for you. Do not drop your height, either by going forward or backwards. Do not drop your height forward or backwards or down. Okay? Keep your height. So you will be able to have better balance, better hip action, better ankle, and better score from the judges. That's what we want. Yes? Okay. So hope to see you again. Enjoy your dancing. Be a beautiful dancer like always. Take care.